Well, I understand their frustration. Pearson, the exam board, took the decision yesterday. They wanted to make sure that adjustments were made to the BTEC qualification to put them on a par with the adjustments being made in GCSEs and A-levels. And the results, they say, will be out as swiftly as they can. But they wanted to make sure that young people getting BTEC qualifications had fair results. I spoke to Pearson yesterday. We meet daily at the moment. And I said to them that they should be going out next week. My expectation is that they will go out next week, and Pearson's will do their best to make sure they are. As we develop the model, the standardization model for GCSEs and A-levels, at the forefront of my mind was the impact they would have on young people from disadvantaged backgrounds. And actually, even with all the problems with the results that last week, they did not show that young people from disadvantaged families, backgrounds, were more harshly treated than children from other backgrounds. There's greater flexibility in FE colleges and sixth form colleges than there might be in a highly popular university. So we are confident. We have regional schools commissioners who are monitoring this position up and down the country to see whether we are finding that there are pinch points in young people being able to go on to sixth form. Of course I take responsibility for the decisions that I take and I took, but we have worked tirelessly throughout the beginning of this crisis to make sure that despite the fact we've cancelled exams, that there is something in place for young people to get their qualifications. We worked closely with the independent regulator as they developed the model, ironing out problems that we identified on the way, making sure there was an effective appeal process in place to deal with those problems. What we didn't anticipate was the way that that model was interpreted and delivered by the algorithm and by the exam boards. And that issue, when it became clear there was a problem, we took swift action to deal with it. But all these issues will be dealt with in an inquiry looking at what happened and when and why.